Hey family, it's Vito from Lucid Bliss Hypnosis. Today, you'll discover how to tap into a power. It's called anchoring. Just imagine how it would feel to have an emotional button you can press to bring forth happiness or confidence or whatever feeling whenever you need it. Isn't it wonderful to know that you can create this kind of positive change in your life? And it's not just about happiness or confidence. You can create any positive feeling that you want. Imagine it. You can create success or calm. Stay with me till the end and I'll show you exactly how to do this technique. Remember, if you'd like to experience these techniques on a deeper level and truly transform your life, you can visit my website, lucidblisshypnosis.com, email me at info@lucidblisshypnosis.com or call me at 833-806-0904. Or if you prefer to text, 740-641-8718. I'm dedicated to helping you achieve your goals, and I guarantee my word. So we will work together until you get the results that we agreed upon. So let's get started. Anchoring is a simple yet powerful tool. It helps you access positive emotions whenever you need them. Imagine how amazing it would be to instantly feel happy or confident just by touching your thumb and forefinger together and saying a special word in your mind. That's what anchoring can do. It's like having a magic button for any emotion that you want at any time. By linking a positive feeling to a specific action or word, you create a shortcut to that emotional state. But there's more to anchoring than just feeling good in one moment. There's more advanced techniques that can be like to make anchoring even more effective. One method is called stacking anchors. This means combining all kinds of different positive feelings like happiness, confidence, excitement, laughing until your stomach hurts, all into one anchor. Imagine how unstoppable you'd feel if you could trigger all of those emotions at once with one simple gesture or word. Another technique that's powerful is called collapsing anchors, which is a great way to overcome negative emotions. This involves pairing a negative feeling like anxiety, fear, or even just a strong negative emotion with an anchor that you've made very powerful. In that way, you can overcome the negative one and make the negative feeling fade away. This is a fantastic way to get rid of all kinds of negative emotions. Another one is chaining anchors. This is a wonderful technique. It helps you move from a negative state to a positive one. It's from like one polar opposite to the other. You got to go step by step. Say if you're feeling uh, lazy, you're procrastinating, and you need to go all the way to motivated or the flow state. You chain anchors together, and it's an amazing process. You can even use anchors on people. I can create anchors on large groups. I can anchor a friend to help him out without him knowing it. It might involve subtle gestures, a particular word or specific tone of voice linked to a positive feeling. I learned about 40 different ways to anchor people in conversations from a master class taught by a trainer of over 40 years of experience. You can even use these things like changing the light in the room or arranging furniture to create positive feelings. Mastering these techniques, these anchoring techniques, empowers you to bring positive changes to yourself and others. By using these methods, you can help people feel better, live more joyful and empowered lives. So why not give it a try and see the difference it can make? Now think about a state or feeling that you'd like to have access to anytime. Maybe you want to feel happy on a rough day, or get a boost of confidence before a job interview. We're going to work on confidence, but after you learn this, you can make any anchor that you want. So once you learn this technique and make a confidence button, you can make any one that you want. So there's things you need to know. Imagine a clock where the arms are at 9 o'clock and then 12 o'clock represents the height of the feeling of confidence. You don't want the anchor a feeling that's going down. You want to anchor it when it's rising and it gets to the very top. And we're going to do this 3 times. And then we'll break the state between. And you'll see how it works. All right. I want you to close your eyes. Take a deep breath and let it out. Remember a time when you felt confident. Imagine floating down in your body. Re-experience that moment. See what you saw, hear what you heard, and feel what you felt. Re-experience that moment until you feel the confidence getting really, really strong. That's right. You're doing wonderful. Breathe the same way. Position your body the same way that you did when you experienced it. And when you're ready and that feeling of confidence is there, rising, touch your thumb and forefinger together and think of the word confident. And when it gets to about 12 o'clock, release it. You did perfect. That was wonderful. Now, do you remember what you had for breakfast? Wonderful. That's called a break state. Remember another time that you felt really confident, maybe with success combined to it. Remember that time. Close your eyes. When you felt confident, imagine floating down in your body. Re-experience that moment. See what you saw, hear what you heard, and feel what you felt. Re-experience that moment until that confidence gets so strong. That's right. You're doing wonderful. Breathe the same way. Position your body the same way. And when you're really feeling that feeling of confidence and it's rising, it's 9 o'clock, touch your thumb and forefinger together and say confidence and hold it until it peaks at 12 o'clock and then release it. That's right. You're doing perfect. All right. So what did you have for lunch today? Okay. Perfect. Now, we need to break state between it. Now, you got to do it 3 times. You want it to be a powerful one. You'll feel it. One more time. Remember another memory that was very powerful. Very powerful. Confidence. Okay? One more time. Remember that time. You felt very confident. Imagine floating down in your body. Re-experience that moment. See what you saw. Hear what you heard. Feel what you felt. That's right. Re-experience that moment. Feel that confidence getting so strong. You're doing wonderful. Turn it up even higher. Breathe the same way. Stand the same way. That's right. You're doing wonderful. When it's 9 o'clock, touch the fingers and thumb together. That's right. Say that word. And when it peaks, then you let go. That's right. You're doing wonderful. All right. What's your favorite food? Perfect. Okay. Now, take a minute and breathe. All right. Excuse me. And when you've calmed down and you're back to your original state of how you felt, feeling normal again, at the state you were feeling before we started doing this confidence, making this confidence button, I want you to touch your thumb and forefinger together and say that word in your mind and feel that confidence flooding back in. You feel it? Incredible how powerful isn't it? I use a lot of different anchors and a lot of different types of anchors, but this is the safest one that I could show everybody without you scheduling a session with me. But enjoy your new confidence button. And now you know how to make a happiness button. I have one until my stomach hurts. I don't even have enough time to mention all the different anchors that I have. I have them for confidence, calm confidence. I have a resource anchor. I didn't get to mention that. I have about 50 different anchors on my. See, I also put laughing until my stomach hurt on my ear. There's about 50 of them there. I got confidence. I got all different kinds, happiness, uh, meditation. I got one anchors for meditation. Any state that you want, success. If you don't, if you're at a low point and feel unsuccessful, that's when we would need to chain anchors together. And collapsing anchors, I'll give you a quick uh, example. I seen a picture of an ex and I felt this negative emotion. And I was shocked because I'd seen her out and about and I didn't feel anything negative. But I felt it and I thought, well, I don't want to feel any negative feelings towards anybody, let alone feel them, period. And I thought, wait a second, I'm an NLP master practitioner. And I quickly collapsed it. I anchored that negative feeling and I collapsed it. It was gone just like that. And when I went back, looked at the picture, that feeling was gone. And after we do anything like this, I also do a lot of other powerful tools with you. And then what we do is a hypnosis that actually makes everything that we did permanent. That way that you will always have these things and it always works. And you'll find that even using the regular anchor, that it'll get to a point when you're using it for confidence or happiness, you'll even think to use the anchor and it'll fire off. Then after a while, you won't even have to use it. It's like a pattern interrupt. Your mind will just use it. It's amazing. Then you'll just be confident. That state will come when you need it. So I love you guys, and I hope you find value in this. So until next time, of course, it's always wonderful to talk to you. Take care.